Parable 19, Matthew 13:52. Owner of a house. He said to them, therefore, every teacher of the law, every teacher of the law who has been instructed about the kingdom of heaven is like the owner of a house who brings out of his storeroom new treasures as well as old. Right, it's a bit perverted, that one. He said to them, therefore, every teacher of the Torah. Now, the Torah is your DNA. The Torah means the instructions for living or the instructions for life. And interestingly, the O-R, it means light in Hebrew. Okay? So those that have been instructed about the kingdom of heaven is like the owner of a house who brings out of his storeroom new treasures as well as old. So there's the storeroom. That's where all the information is stored about your life experience. But when you connect with the unified field, the universe, the Father, then you have all that stuff as well. Because every single thought, feeling, anything that's ever happened in the physical and the metaphysical, and anything that has happened, will happen, or is going to happen, is already in that field. It's a field of infinite potential and infinite record. Okay, so you can go into that to receive from it and give to it. It's a two-way street. Uploads, downloads. It's actually on the seventh day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God rested. You don't need to think much anymore because you can just go into the field and the field will take care of things for you. And that was Parable 19, the owner of a house. I own this. This is mine. So it really fucking pisses me off when people think they've got authority over it. Oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. Regulations and mandates, and you've got to pay for this. Fuck off. This house is mine. And this is where people need to have that realization as well. Because when the system comes, those Babylonian morons and their stupid fucking regulations and statutes and their mandates, which are not laws, and then you turn their laws against them. And you can start that by saying, is it not written in your laws? And just batting it straight back. There'll be more about that in the forthcoming months. Being upright within, turning the 6 into a 9. Okay, then it starts to express in the outside field, where you won't let other people anywhere near your field to plant their fucking weeds.